Alright guys, so if you haven't seen the previous video that we made about the dog, where we actually found him, how we found him and such, go check it out right now. It's in the description down below. But a quick recap, pretty much, we found the dog on the street. Ariel found him, he called me up, I helped him out. We took the dog to a bunch of houses to see if they knew whose dog this was. No one had an idea, and then we took him to an animal hospital, and we ended up taking him for a couple of days until we were able to find the owner after submitting a bunch of applications, not applications, but like a lot of things online, social media, with the animal shelters, the rescue places, everything. And pretty much, guys, we haven't found the owner at all. So now we're going to be taking him to the shelter, and we're going to see if we can get him. It's a non-kill shelter, by the way. So it's an animal rescue, pretty much. It's a non-kill shelter. So they're going to be taking good care of him, and hopefully we can get him the best home possible, a home that can actually take care of him fully. And yeah, all right, let's get going.
All right, Ariel, what are we doing?
So right now we're bringing the dog to an animal rescue shelter, which is a non-kill shelter, because the family that we took him to yesterday, it didn't work out because the cat was not too happy with him, unfortunately. He was actually really chill, but the cat just, was not in the best of moods, I guess. So right now we're just taking him to this animal rescue shelter, which is a non-kill shelter, and hopefully he'll find a home for adoption really soon. This is a really good shelter. It's the only one near us that even is a non-kill shelter, so that was really important for us to bring him to this one. We're about 20 minutes away, and let's see how it goes.
Off to adventure!
Look at me.
Yeah,
good buddy.
You know what we call this kind of dog? We call that a blocky-headed whatever. Most people would call that a pit or a pit mix. That is a blocky-headed whatever. We're real big fans of not using terminology that interferes with dogs getting home.
Oh, this is a big dog. All right, let's bring him over here. That's a big boy dog.
Stop being wicked.
Oh, you gotta chill here.
So AnimalHope as an entity has existed since 2004, but we've only operated a standalone shelter like this since 2015. Okay. So our executive director was the city veterinarian for Fort Worth for a long time, and this dog supposedly was whooping somebody's big dog. That's how I ended up with it. But anyway, he was the city veterinarian for a long time, and so our mission primarily focuses on these kind of oddball medical stuff. Yep. So, but yeah, so Rocky, you got pretty eyes, buddy.
He has the most amazing eyes I've ever seen on a dog. I've never seen a dog with golden eyes.
Let me take a picture of him real quick for the file.
control when we pulled her. She's really sweet. She listens very well. They just opened their eyes this morning.
The other big thing I always tell people is these dogs, these big ones, almost always go long term. And you know, people always ask, you know, what can I do to help? What can I do to volunteer? These dogs that go long term, it makes them go stir crazy. And yeah, and if you do like what I call short term foster, come take them down to the like Oakmont Park or Woodshed. You ever go to Woodshed? Yeah, if you go to Woodshed with them or something like that, I mean, it gives them something, because
So we'd be able to visit them pretty
yeah,
much?
oh yeah, take them out, do whatever. But I mean, the big thing is these dogs, they need stimulation, because a dog lives in the moment. Okay, a dog is not thinking about the future when he's going to be in somebody's home. He's thinking about right now. And so anything that you can give him to make right now something special, that's, you know, something good. You know. Come on, stay blue. Come on. But.
Is she from a shelter?
She actually, when my dad was still the city veterinarian for Fort Worth, one of the cruelty officers brought this dog in. She had been out in the yard with another dog, and the other dog was dead, and the tether was wrapped around her knee, and she was all necrotic and ate up with maggots. And so, I'd actually just lost
I don't get how people can do that.
well, but see, that's the thing. To me, like a lot of times people say, well, this is sad. This dog came into my life right after I lost a woman I lived with to suicide. And like, to me, you know, this is, you know, what we should be. You know, live like for right now. People always talk about someday I'm going to. No, you know, be like the dog. Live in the moment. Live about right now. Not someday you're going to do it. Now you're going to do it. And you know, she doesn't carry some burden of grief and sorrow around with her about what happened. She doesn't, you know, distrust people because it was a person that did this to her. She doesn't care what kind of car you drive or what your haircut is like.
Yeah.
She says, you know, when a dog sees somebody hurt and they try to take it away, they'll mad to it.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it's a, you know, it's an important thing. I think people should really shoot to, you know, be like her. Right, Merida? Right, come here.
Hello, bird. Goodbye, bird.
She's got a funny face with all the facial fractures. But she's a really cool cat.
What are you doing?
So she's not available for adoption anymore. She's going to a shelter cat.
How old do you think?
That shows right there. All right, guys. So we're here at Animal Hope Shelter. Where's this located at?
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth, Texas. And we dropped off our buddy Rocky. We're gonna be checking up on him every single week and seeing how he does and make sure he gets adopted to the right family. It's really tough for us.
Hey, buddy. Oh, I miss you. You love to jump on my lap in the office.
Yeah, but we'll be back here we're gonna try to come back here every single week and see how he does and make sure he'll get adopted pretty quickly.
Hopefully we
100%.
won't need to. Hopefully we'll get
But guys,
adopted really fast.
So, if you're watching this video, definitely stop by the Animal Hope Shelter in Fort Worth, Texas. We're going to put the address down below in the description, and you guys can stop by here, maybe adopt one of your dogs, maybe adopt Rocky if you want. And if you guys do adopt Rocky, just make sure you guys know how to treat him and everything. We want to make sure he's going to be fine. And if anyone does adopt him, we definitely want to stay in touch with you guys. So, if you guys do adopt Rocky, please let us know.
Yeah.
Tweet us and stuff, email us anything.
Let them in the front know as well, and then they
They'll
can let
give us
us
a
know.
call and they'll let us know, and we'll probably stop by during the adoption process and everything. We'll get you guys in the video or something, and Yeah, we'll stay in touch as well because I want to make sure he goes to our home.
Yeah.
So, Rocky's personality, what do you think?
He's very loyal,
Yeah.
very friendly, loves to give you hugs when you walk in the door, and he'll be by your side. He loves to, you know, loves to get pet, of course. But he's
Pretty
just
much,
really friendly overall.
He's probably out of all the dogs I had just in the past and stuff, he's probably the most loyal dog I've seen. Extremely compassionate, very caring. He gives you free hugs, bro. Who gives you free hugs, man? What kind of dog gives you free hugs? Come here, buddy.
He's got a really, really big smile.
Yeah.
Like, look at him right now. He's smiling right now.
He'd be the perfect dog for a family, and especially a family that has a kid as well. Like, he would just be perfect. You would get along so well with everybody, honestly. So, yeah, if you guys are looking for a dog with that kind of personality, loyal, compassionate, caring, listens a lot, needs a lot of attention, and he gives you attention as well. So there you go. That's a perfect combination. And we really wish we could be able to keep him, but it's not possible, and he would just.
It's not fair for him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He would live a better life with someone else and give him as much attention as possible. Really care for him nonstop. With us, we're always busy. We're working on growing new channels. We're always out of the house too, and out of the office and such. And we're traveling 3 to 4 times a month, and people don't get to see the behind the scenes of what we do. But that's just how it is with us, and we feel really bad every single day leaving him when we get food and stuff. And we just can't leave him anywhere. We got to take him everywhere we go, and it's just not possible, especially so. Now, with his health, guys, he's extremely healthy. So me and him, he already mentioned it too. We took him to the animal hospital. We got him checked. He's in perfect condition. Like, I don't know why the owner abandoned him, but he's in legit perfect condition. He's super healthy, and he's pretty active and also not too energetic. So he'll be energetic if you want him to be energetic. But you got to take him out about 3 times a day for a walk. He knows exactly where to pee and poop at. So now as for food, we don't exactly know what he eats. He's been eating plenty of dry food. He loves treats. And for grooming, he doesn't really need much. He doesn't really shed. He doesn't shed at all. He's still pretty clean. Look at him. Just look at him right now. We haven't given him a shower at all. We haven't cleaned him at all, and he is still in perfect condition. Like he looks very clean. Free hugs. Even when he's behind a cage, or a fence. Still free hugs.
Alright, bye, buddy.
So, anything you want to say about the dog?
I'm really gonna miss him. I honestly am, because you guys don't realize because whenever these guys were out, I would spend hours and hours with this dog just sitting on the floor, jumping up on me, giving hugs. I'm gonna miss him so much. The office is gonna feel super empty with him, but I really do hope he gets a genuinely nice home.
So I'm gonna really miss Rocky. He spent the past 2 nights at my house, and I don't know, he's been great. He slept on his bed. He didn't really, bother me at all, and he was amazing. He's been so loyal. He follows me everywhere. Follows George everywhere. Follows Matt everywhere. He's a really loyal dog, and he just really needs a good home. And yeah, really gonna miss him.
Well, anyways, guys, we're gonna get going. We're gonna check back on Rocky tomorrow, see how he's doing. Hopefully you guys can stop by. We really appreciate it. Please help these dogs out. And you guys already seen the other dogs in the shelter throughout the video, so if you guys are looking for those kind of dogs, they got it. They also have cats as well, so stop by. Not donate, but stop by and adopt some dogs, and there you go. It's perfect, dude. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Look at me. 3, 2. So for all the links for Rocky and everything, we're gonna all have it in the description down below. At the top of the description, you're gonna have the address, location. We're gonna have everything possible, the website, the dogs there, and we're also gonna have our social media and our email that you guys can email us at, and tell us if you guys have actually adopted them and such. So everything needed to stay communicating with us and the shelter. Description down below. There we go. We'll also make a tweet about it, that kind of stuff. So that'll be perfect. Hello. Oh, free hugs. Still giving free hugs. The real MVP.
I miss you, bud.
Say out to the camera. He's nice, yeah, bro. He's chilling, man. I'm just chilling like a villain. Gonna see some people from the Moose Army stop by.
You're gonna meet some cool peeps.
If you guys stop by, send us some pictures on
Oh yeah,
social
tweet
media.
us, guys.
Tweet us pics,
Now, how about this? All right.
please.
By the way, guys, if you do stop by the shelter, go ahead right now, go on my Twitter at @itsmoosecraft and tweet us, and tweet these guys as well. What's your Twitter?
Mr. Red Minecraft.
What are you?
At your mama's MC.
Yo Mama's MC.
Yo
But
Mama's
if you guys do stop by the shelter, please go ahead and give us a bunch of pictures. If you do see Rocky, get a picture of yourself with him, and then tweet us, and we're gonna retweet it, and we're also gonna give you guys a shout out. All right? Well, let's go, man. Let's go home. We'll go miss him, buddy. You're gonna miss him.
I miss you,
I miss you, bro. You're the best dog. Work.